Davos is concerned, he seems to have uninvited Carney and has now withdrawn from the Board of Peace invite. Urged by Carney's Davos speech, well, that seems to be as far as may have upset the President of the United States, as the Board of Peace invitation that has been extended to multiple countries, it seems that that seems to have been taken back by the President of the United States to the Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. And Trump had announced the withdrawal of the invitation on his Truth Social platform as he was returning from the World Economic Forum in Davos, and saying that, dear Prime Minister Carney, please let this letter serve as to represent the Board of Peace is withdrawing its invitation to you regarding Canada's joining and what will be the most prestigious board of leaders ever assembled at any time. However, Trump did not provide any reason behind the withdrawal of the invitation to Mark Carney. So as far as Mark Carney's speech at Davos is also concerned, Rishabh, that has been one of the most talked about, and there has been a lot of praises that is coming in as far as in the way that he has now taken up, if we call him bullying tactics of the President of the United States is now concerned. Is that the very reason that led to the withdrawal of the invitation to the Peace Board?
Well, Amita, if we talk about the Board of Peace that met yesterday in Davos, there were hardly 20 countries who were present. Most of the European countries decided not to join the Board of Peace. Most of the stakeholders actually were not there on the stage. Countries like Canada and all were not there. And now that Donald Trump has withdrawn the invitation to Mark Carney, this is something that is aftermath of Davos. Remember, in Davos, it was very clear. Canadian Prime Minister's words were quite strong against Donald Trump, and it was everywhere on social media as well. And now this withdrawal shows that Ottawa and Washington are drifting apart.
All right, because if we speak a little bit about, Mark Carney's speech itself, he had actually begun by saying, Rishabh, that he wants to talk about the rupture in the world order, the end of a nice story and the beginning of a brutal reality, where he believes that geopolitics amongst the great powers is not subject to any constraints.
Well, definitely. See, Amita, if we talk about Mark Carney did not mince his words at Davos. He was very clear, he was very categorical, and he is being hailed for calling a spade at Davos, and that is something that did not go down well with Washington, and that is the reason that we are seeing the fallout now. Remember, the 51st state jive from Donald Trump was very strongly and vehemently contested by Mark Carney as well during the elections and after the elections as well. At the G7, remember, in Canada, Donald Trump went there but left abruptly. Experts say, and people who are in know-how suggest, that things weren't good at G7 as well. Since then, we have seen that Ottawa and Washington have been having rough patches, but what we saw at Davos clearly didn't go down well with Washington.
All right. Well, as far as when it comes to threats are also concerned, that continue on part of Donald Trump there. Looking at the world order and what exactly has the world now come to as far as his now post is concerned, where he seems to be addressing the Canadian Prime Minister, saying that please let this letter serve as a represent that the Board of Peace is withdrawing its invitation to you regarding Canada's joining what will be the most prestigious board of leaders ever assembled at any time. Thank you for your attention to the matter. However, not giving any reason as to why this withdrawal has now been sounded. Let's stay on with us, Rishabh, because